You call that an energy sword? That is pathetic. This is an energy sword. What? 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 What?
What's up, fellow collectors? Today I'm talking about the Halo 4 Jul Mdama figure from Series 3? Yeah, Series 3. Very cool looking figure. I've been waiting for this guy to come out because I do really like his character in the game. I think he's a really cool elite, and I'm a huge fan of the elites. Here's a picture of what he looks like in the game. Rendered picture, looks very nice. On the back you get to see all the figures that come out within the Series 3 line. You got Palmer, you got Thorn, you got Spartan Soldier exclusive, and he is exclusive to Walgreens if you guys were not aware. And then you got Jul Mdama. Very cool stuff here. I do like what they did with the packaging. They definitely slimmed it down. I think that looks nice. It definitely makes the figure stand out a little bit more for you in-box collectors that like collecting in the box. So yeah, go ahead, open this guy up and review it. Alright, I got this guy opened up, and I gotta say right out of the package, I didn't have any problems with his joints at all, and I'm very excited about that. And this figure is freaking awesome, man. It's probably one of my favorite elites that I have in my collection today. Let's talk about what he comes with. He comes with this very awesome energy sword. And the paint job on it actually looks really good. I actually like the way that they painted it. It's got some nice bright whites here. It's very translucent, and then they painted on the electricity all throughout it. It looks very good. So yeah, I'm happy about that. He's also got a peg hole here, so you can put it on the side of his leg here, or whatever you want to do with it. But since you can't detach the actual energy blades from the hilt, it would kind of look funny if you attached it right there with it still activated, and he'd probably go around, you know, cutting people and probably cut his toes off on accident, so that wouldn't be any good. I do like the difference between these energy swords here. You got the Halo Reach one, and then you got the Halo 4 one, so it's definitely a lot bigger and a lot better of an energy sword than this kind of a lot smaller one. This is like an energy like dagger, and this is an energy sword. Very, very cool. He does hold on to his weapon very well. Bam! Then you got him to hold his energy sword, and he does look very, very awesome with the energy sword. I do like that a lot. Now his helmet is removable, and I think that's awesome. You get to see actually what Jul Mdama's face looks like. I actually don't think you get to see that in any of the games at all. The elites look a lot more ugly than they do in Halo Reach and the previous Halo lines. I do like his helmet. It looks very nice. He's got this nice clear symbol here that's supposed to be kind of levitated in the game, but since you can't do that with an action figure line yet, this is what you get, and it does look really nice, and it is painted very nicely. And this is pretty much a repaint of the Elite Zealot that we got in the Halo Reach Series 1 line, but it's okay because now it's actually Jul, and everything looks very Jul-like, which is awesome. He's got the Didact's hand symbols on his chest, on his armor here, and then on his other piece of shoulder armor, and that looks really good. I do like the detail all over the Elite. They actually painted on some of his skin, so it looks like scaly and elite-like because they're kind of lizard-like creatures. The detail all on the armor is good. You get to see all the grooves and indentations all over his armor, and I think that looks nice. The paint job is really clean. I do wish that they had a battle wear or kind of a wash or something that they put over his armor to make it a little bit more worn. I do like the back of his armor a lot. I do like what they did with that. Kind of has this very nice aesthetic look to it. I think that looks really good. And he's even got these lights in the back of his armor, and I think that looks really cool too. I do like his neck armor as well. I think that looks really good. Now the articulation on this guy is actually pretty nice. It says there's 28 points on the package, which is pretty accurate to what he actually has. He's got a ball here on the back of his neck, and then he's also got one here on where his head connects to his neck too. You can do 360 at the shoulder here. You got a ball hinge on his elbow. His wrist got a nice ball hinge on there, and then he's got hinged fingers, so you can, you know, really squeeze down on that energy sword to get him to grip it even tighter if you want to. He's got a little bit of hip articulation. At his upper leg up here, he's got some articulation. He's even got some at his knee here, ball hinge there, and then he's got a nice ball hinge toe. It's still kind of limited because of the armor around here, but that's not big of a deal. Now the thing I like the most about the Halo 4 Elites is their feet. They finally fixed the problem that they were having with the Halo Reach Elite feet where they were all rounded. These ones are nice and bulky and sturdy, and you can just, you know, with no effort at all, just sit them up and he stands just like that. And that's freaking awesome, because now you can do way cooler displays with the Elites from the Halo 4 line. I hope they start making, you know, the actual lower ranks of the Storm Covenant with the Elites. You know, I think that would be really awesome. And yeah, I mean, I really don't have any complaints with this figure. You know, it's a newer figure that came out, and I was kind of iffy about the Halo 4 figures. You know, I was hoping that they wouldn't be taking a step backwards or anything compared to the Halo Reach line, which is actually a really good line in my opinion. But the Halo 4 figures, man, I don't have a lot of them, but all the ones that I do, they're freaking awesome. So if you guys are fans of the Halo 4 figures, go ahead and pick them up. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. Now here's a quick size comparison, and this is an Elite Zealot from the Halo Reach line, and this is the Master Chief from the Halo 4 line, and you know, Jul towers over both of them, and it's awesome because, you know, I think Jul, since he's like a leader class elite, he's a really big, bulky looking elite, and he looks bigger than all the Halo Reach elites, which I really, really enjoy. I think that looks really awesome, and of course, you know, he's an elite, he's going to look more bulky and more massive than the Spartan, like Master Chief. You know, no offense, Master Chief, he's a beast himself, but, you know, Jul Mdama just looks awesome. Very, very cool figure. I really like the way that they made the elites look really bulky and menacing in Halo 4. I'm a huge fan of that, and I can't wait to see what they, you know, make them look like in Halo 5. So that's going to be awesome, especially since we get to see the Arbiter back in action with some good elites fighting alongside with you, along with the bad elites fighting against you. So that's going to be a pretty cool storyline, I think, in my opinion. Go ahead and check out my channel, guys. I got a ton of Halo stuff on there, and I got a ton of other lines that I collect as well, like Mega Bloks, Star Wars, and Mortal Kombat. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos I come out with every week, and I will see you guys all in the next video, and thank you all for watching.